a boat. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if she's ever even been on a boat. She's been on the jungle ride or the jungle cruise at Disneyland, but that's about it.
Oh, that's cool. That's fun having roller skating down there, huh?
Yeah, it's fun because I didn't get to go to Disneyland until I was 19 years old.
Oh.
I didn't even fly on an airplane until I was 17.
Oh, really?
And she was 2.5 when she went to Disneyland, so.
I sort of can't wait for that age. However, I feel like instead of spending the money to Disneyland, like so my husband, I want to take them to Vietnam or to, you know, when I was little, I did Disneyland, but then when I was like 12, my family moved to Micronesia and I went to Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
I got so much more out of those kind of experiences. Europe's easy. I mean, that's like whatever. Go into the more of the.
Yeah, my husband's like, would you ever visit China? I'm like, on a cruise ship?
Yeah.
Would you ever visit Japan? On a cruise ship? What we were watching, one of our favorite shows is on the Travel Channel. It's called No Reservations with Anthony Bourdain.
Oh,
And he's a chef. And he's, you know, a writer, and he goes to these different countries and eats the food and talks about it. And the other night, he's just started a new season. The other night he went to Laos.
Oh, wow.
And so,
like the food from that region is my favorite. Oh my god, I love that. All that food, all that Asian food. But Vietnamese is my favorite. But sorry, go ahead.
oh, but he was talking about, you know, and so of course my husband was like, would you go to Laos? And I'm like, on a cruise ship. He's like, you'd pretty much go anywhere on a cruise ship, huh?
My hairdresser has family in Vietnam, and he is, you know, just, he does things. You know, when he goes to Maui, he stays at, or wherever, when he goes to Honolulu, he stays at the Four Seasons, and, you know, they just really
Live it up.
all out.
Yeah.
So when they were going to Vietnam last time, he was cutting my hair. He lives in Portland. We live in Portland, but he was telling me about it, and I was just like, you know, to get over the jet lag, we're going to spend the night on this island. It's just a couple hours from where we fly in from Hanoi, and he's telling me about the snap in my mouth. I'm taking my kids to Vietnam. I'm not going to Disneyland.
I know.
And my husband really wants to go to Machu Picchu, Peru. I've been to so many excursions and stuff. I'm kind of over that,
But he wants to go like to South America and
I
yeah.
wouldn't mind going to Argentina. I just want to go to Buenos Aires, but I'm kind of over the pyramids. Or it's not even pyramids there, but just, I don't know.
The ruins.
I've seen a lot of ruins.
I guess for me is that I like the idea of going and seeing those places, but it would really make me nervous to sleep, you know, like hotels, and I'd like my things to be out in the ocean.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law did they did a Balkan cruise.
Oh, wow.
And so they left England and went up and all the way up into Russia, and you know, this stuff like that, like,
Yeah.
you know, seeing the Greek islands, or you know, those, my husband's father and stepmother did an Asian cruise, and they flew into Hong Kong, and they cruised, you know, the Asian countries, like the, you know, those coastal Asian countries, and so, you know, I know that it's there and that I could do that.
Yeah. Cruises definitely, like, you know, the rooms are so nice. They're so clean. They're so cool. You know, everything is that is very nice about cruising. For sure. I've definitely stayed places that have been a little questionable in my travels, but
You know, and I realize that in other countries it's a little more conducive to people who are traveling. You know, as far as, you know, they have places where people can travel, but you know what? The United States is